Long ago, in a small dusty village surrounded by baobab trees and singing birds, there lived a young man named Kofi. He was strong, tall, and full of dreams, but poverty clung to his family like a stubborn shadow. His mother, Mame Adjoa, was his only parent, and she loved him like the sun loves the morning. One year, the dry winds came early, and with them came sickness. Mame Adjoa fell ill, her body weak, her breath shallow. The village healer shook his head and said, "She needs the city hospital or the ancestors will call her home." But the hospital needed money and Kofi had none. His pockets were as empty as a gourd in the harmattan season. One evening as Kofi walked to the market, sadness heavy in his steps, he heard a voice behind him. "Kofi, is it truly you?" It was Kwame, his old schoolmate, now dressed in fine clothes, gold chains glittering on his neck. Kwame's car shone like a mirror under the sun. Kofi sighed and said, Kwame, life has favored you. But my mother lies sick and I cannot save her." Kwame's smile was wide, but his eyes were like the forest at night, deep in hiding secrets. "Come with me, Kofi, there is a way. You can have more money than you can ever dream of." Desperation drowned Kofi's doubts. He followed Kwame to a big house in the city where men in white robes sat in a circle, their faces painted with chalk, strange drums beating like a heartbeat. The leader spoke, his voice like thunder rolling over hills. "If you want wealth, you must give something in return. Wealth is never free." They made Kofi swear an oath and perform dark rituals, blood, chants, and whispers to unseen spirits. His heart trembled, but his love for his mother was stronger than his fear. 3 nights later, a wail tore through his village. His sister, little Amma, was dead. Kofi's chest burned with grief, but in the morning after the funeral, he woke to find his room filled with bags. Millions of pounds and dollars, stacked like anthills after rain. Kofi laughed and cried. He rushed his mother to the best hospital. He bought land, a mansion so grand it kissed the clouds, and a car that roared like a lion. He sprayed money on the streets, tossing coins to children who danced like it was festival day. People sang his name, Kofi the Great, Kofi the Rich. But the river does not flow without an end. One fateful day, Kofi broke a sacred rule of the society. He told someone the secret of his wealth. That night, the spirits came. The wind howled through his mansion like a grieving mother. At dawn, every coin, every note, every treasure had vanished like smoke on the wind. Kofi stood in an empty house, bare as a desert tree. He had nothing again, no car, no land, no friends. Even the laughter of the people turned to whispers behind his back. And so it is said, wealth that comes from the spirits never stays with man. What is bought with blood returns to the shadows. From that day, mothers told their sons, "Do not envy another man's riches, for you do not know what dances in his shadow." Moral lessons. Quick riches often come with heavy prices. Desperation can blind even the wise. True wealth is peace, not just money.